All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Limbus Company. Hello, Doors. Welcome back. Last time. Oh my God, we got therapy for Gregor. It's incredible. Who's now up and about again. How wonderful for him. And we're continuing to gain more memories for Ryoshu as well. Araya is like able to talk now. Oh my God. Really are slowly building back her memory, which is incredible. But before we do that, it's time to fucking get Merso.
기능보다 소재의 원본을 드러내는 방향으로 검면의 결착 염색 방식은 사후 경험보다 돋보일 수 있게. 예, 피드백에 따라 결정을 보완하겠습니다, 도슨트님.
Damn, 1,000 for that welfare. Let's put him on the team. Boop. I wonder if I have enough thread.
발톱 장식이 유격 없음. 먹이를 핥혀 소나기에 담으려는 격정 느껴짐. 이번에 만들어낸 작품은 심사의 출품에도 좋겠군. 그런가. 이참에 다음 작품을 위해 새 소재를.
First, slit the suture through the eye of the needle. Number 27 suturing sinew is a synthetic Z-twist fiber, assembled by using the ingredients coracobrachialis, muscle, and calcaneal tendon. It is to be threaded to number 2 bodkin needle. Then suture and close the fascial incision located on the interior. The feedback received at that critique session was that the animal in focus is to be made more obvious. Therefore, parts taken from other animals have been removed wholesale, and additional primary material has been procured to compensate for the missing components. Now place a thick patch of reasonably pre-trimmed material over the facial incision and suture it shut. Using only the primary ingredient will fall short of the sincerity goal established when my original booklet was conceived, which was designed with access to a wider variety of ingredients in mind still. Still, this technique will allow me to achieve a similar effect. The current objective remains the same. Receive an evaluation higher than a B- and obtain a measurable improvement beyond the status quo. Because it is customary for individuals who have chosen to join this collective to engage themselves with a consistent output schedule and steady improvement in valuations. Further adjustments to this objective seem unnecessary. The docent has advised that I could perhaps use the desire to coil the ring twice. The ice around my ring finger as fuel to obsess myself with completing the work. However, I have no desires of this kind. Other points of feedback from the docent were likewise executed without issue. I have watched 62 videos of dog fighting pits, paid 7 visits to the Falvist Animal Conservatory, watched 71 documentaries on predatory animals, and spent 284 hours living alongside the primary material candidate.
Damn. Jeez. That's a lot of time.
However, none of these advised activities had led to observable improvements in the evaluations of my work. The purpose of this assignment is to feel what it is to be foul. To be impulsive in a way that only animals can.
Hello, Conway. Welcome to the stream.
However, as the instruction manual did not include any references to how the aforementioned field could be applied to artwork, I've been unable to identify a measurable means by which it may be translated to the physical medium. I have punctured the transfusion bag. Blood prepared for curatorial staging is leaking out.
Getting a bit frustrated.
Revisiting these memories must have made me somewhat emotional. The touch of my fingertips have become too rough. In such a case, temporarily seal the preparation with a large gauze sheet. According to instructions, materials with this level of thinness require number 21 ultrafine needles.
Sorry. Doing so much for so in a row.
And 6 times delaminated nerve fiber thread to handle. This fiber is too brittle. Experience dictates that employing the number 18 bone needle with myofiber thread will be most effective for this task. I will continue to attempt the current method nonetheless, as I must work in accordance with the instruction manual.
Hello, Gal. Welcome to the stream. Liam, we're so always criticized for not putting in enough emotion.
This work will require a longer time investment than initially calculated. Enough blood has now leaked to drench the material's open fur. While this has the potential to partially constitute an expression of Le Favre, the instruction manual did not state that products of happenstance can be used for this assignment. As such, the blood will be removed. Perhaps the veracity of these instructions is to be doubted and reviewed.
Huh.
The concept of Le Favre, conceived as a product of my experiences, did not seem to agree with what is conveyed by the instruction manual. Because what is more foul than crimson so insidiously encroaches upon the brownish pelt, like that of a wild hound that has just torn apart its open-prey's jugular? Yet, how much faith can one put in what their gaze has beheld? There is no empirical method by which this perception can be impartially confirmed. Then, judgment will be reserved. My ability to patch the perforation on the transfusion bag before the complete loss of blood is limited by my insufficient skill. Which means that more of the ingredients must be gathered. This artwork's aesthetic qualities have not met the standards, but its functional merits have been field tested and proven. Its claws extended near instantaneously from the retracted position when the starter cord is pulled. It is highly functional. Each claw in the work has a sharp edge, making it a most suitable tool for harvesting ingredients. The artwork's inner lining is a subcutaneous fatty layer that has been arranged for a comfortable fit when equipped over an arm. And beneath the enveloping fur is an enclosure made from mesentery to minimize damage to its interior. My submissions have consistently scored a series of B-, which can evince that there is a degree of objectivity to my aforementioned assessment. However,
Hello, Kajoka. Welcome to the stream.
I have been unable to address the feedback that my work lacks punch, which is an evaluation that has little to do with the artwork's functionalities. Ironically, somehow. Just what am I supposed to? Injection needles inside the helmet have been activated. The pain enters my bloodstream, reinforcing the connection between me and my work.
Damn, what the fuck?
And myofibers, the material to carefully construct the artwork's interior, firmly wrap around my hand, allowing me to wield this tool as if it were a part of me. The injections ensure an easier time collecting my ingredient, even as dozens of assailants present in their harvesting grounds pursue.
Oh, it's Wayfarers again. Oh, man. Jeez.
However, a disadvantage of such a method is that it instills excitability in the user. Emotional excitement begets impulsivity, which makes the prospects of clawing things into unrecognizable red paste a rather irresistible proposition. If only I could paint them over with my brush.
Jeez.
Wouldn't that too make for a fine piece of art? What a shame.
Oh, he's going full furry.
If only the instruction manual specified that such a moment of passion could be redirected towards my work.
No.
It would have enabled the composition of better art.
Jeez. All right, and with that, the ring team is complete for now. Whew. My God. Oh, poor Merceau. He's not the right type of autistic for this. It's okay, Merceau. You have a lot of talents. Let's go. I'm really hyped to try the new ring team. I gotta put him on backup. Alright, let's figure this out.
전시 준비는 완벽하다.
이 떨림. 내 작품.
시연회의 일정이 잡.
소재가 준비됐소?
Alright.
살아서 돌아.
책임은 모두 내가 진다. 시선, 집중.
살아서 돌아갈 수만 있다면.
내가
드디어 내 차례냐?
말뚝
나를 점 찍었다면 격에 맞는 조언도
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어 주자.
Alright, let's go.
어떤 조직 놈들인지 면면 좀 받을까?
Oh, we're starting off with a fight.
의도는
Okay.
모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
Okay, they're all focusing on Merceau. God damn it. I wanted to try him out. Oh well. They're fast as fuck, boy. Let's see. All right, let's do it to it.
감상은 어떤가요?
I think it's so cool, like how many groups there are in this universe. Like even within the ring alone, like there's so many different like varied groups. like each school like has their own like whole like thing, like is an organization in and of itself.
더 야성적인 깊이로.
아이씨, 짜증나게.
Damn, Kira using S3 right off the bat.
바이올렛, 브레이크 슬랩.
저자, 보기 좋게 거미줄에 걸렸군.
It's okay, Kira got it. Hello, Hoshi, welcome to the stream. Or who are they focusing on? Faust. I'll let you fulfill your goddamn prescript, you fucker. Here we go. Oh, actually, no, hold on. I didn't realize, the guys in the, it's usually the guys in the front that have, worse speed. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Oh, and Ryoshu needs to kill somebody. You.
소바지.
엎드리도록.
Yeah, it is. It is just like Mal Faust and Lord Liu.
아이씨, 짜증나게. 남았어도 이 정도쯤은.
Red coins, man.
관리자의 지휘
Ah, jeez, the fucking red coins.
행동불능에 빠진 개체를 적극적으로 노리겠네요.
아니, 여길 보면 여유가 생겼을 때 다른 상대에 더 집중한다는 지표가.
지표는 3개월 전 되었잖아요.
저희는 신경 쓰지 마시고 테스트에 집중해 주세요.
영감이 떠올랐어요.
비뚤어져.
Ow.
난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
그 시선 경멸스럽고.
Yeah, it's not triggering. I need a longer fight to do it, I guess.
따뜻한
대박!
예술적이네.
감정인데? 아이씨, 팝콘쯤은 줘도 되잖아. 이럴 때 딱 씹어줘야 하는데.
나선 속을 벗어날 수는 없다. 따뜻한
아이씨, 짜증나게. 임파스터.
Ah, jeez, there's so many of these fuckers.
썰어버려도 상관없지?
Alright. At least it's closing time. One last call for alcohol. Alright. Why don't we get out of there? Smash!
퇴장 시간이 되었다.
Ah, buzz! All the kebab.
창구잡이라. 저희 예상한 것보다 도와주시면 좋구나.
This fucker survived somehow.
경외감 속에 숨어.
Not for long. Ah, jeez.
우리만으로 충분하잖아. 무기를 만드는 것만큼 내가 어버이보다 뛰어났지.
Damn, look at this in the background. Jeez.
영감이 떠올랐어.
신체 파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
저희 뼈를 크게 잡고 이제야 친해졌네요.
이번으로 몇 번째 통과죠?
17번째라네. 확실히 관리자의 지위가 동반된다면 승률이 상당히 높군.
Kind of a letdown when they were body blocking the door like there was some big secret behind it.
Alright. Looks like just any other average family home.
It was this Rian's old house? Oh my god. Oh man, I get cleaning up the chore, but people release just their home once in a while. The thick layer of dust covering every surface and the blotchy wallpaper made it clear that no one's been living here for a good while.
Whichever family lived here must have had a child.
Oh my god, it does look like Roland's. Oh, that's right, I remember that. Oh god.
Look. There are drawings and dolls too. Now it seems like the place has been abandoned for quite a long time. Could something bad have happened in here?
Yeah. Something must have happened here that caused the family to flee. And they never got to return. Oh man.
Yeah, lots of evidence suggesting that. The open door, single shoe just lying around.
So someone fled from home for some reason. Never to return. I don't know, it's kind of hard to narrow down the cause. It really could have been anything. Are you searching for something in particular, Ryoshu? Do you think Rian had the... Probably before. I'm guessing he had it before. He just kept it a secret from them. Yes, but it doesn't seem to be here. Every framed photo is singed beyond recognition. And whatever documents there were would have been torn to shreds. Kind of like my memories. So this wasn't where he escaped to, huh? Oh, she was trying to find Rian. Oh, man. Nope, he got sent to Roland's bad ending. Not Roland's bad beginning. The Index nurse father, Rian. The last time we saw him, he fled the house via the corridor after suffering a severe wound at Ryoshu's hand. If by some miracle he survived, there's a chance he'd come after Ryoshu again, but... something about our last encounter led me to believe that it was the last time Ryoshu would ever see him. This is... Do you recognize that drawing? I found myself hoping to see Ryoshu piece together another memory. She'd been recalling new details all day whenever something caught her attention. The beach! Oh, sadly she responded by softly shaking her head. No. I don't. Oh, that was a short one.
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로가 되기 위해 인정받은 세 가지 작품을 뜻하죠. 비록
Sangria. Ooh,
지금제
wow.
작품이 만인의
Oh,
신금을
this is a...
누리지는
Whoa, this is a chonker.
여전히 반지에
Look at that.
부끄럽지 않은 작품을 선보이고 있는 것 같네요.
Oh, is this a boss? I think this is a boss here. Clear stage, yeah. Oh, oh wow. Oh, is this... Oh, this is the farm node? Oh my god. Oh, so I guess the rest is just story, isn't it? The last 3 nodes. Do we have 3 nodes of story?
엄중한 심사
After this?
부탁드립니다.
Damn, if it was Callisto that killed his family. After leaving Rian's quarters, we explored the Index's corridor for a while. But didn't find anything that could help piece Ryoshu's memories back together. And we end here.
Great work. Now that just leaves the Pinky Nurse Father's corridor. But that room didn't have any back doors for us to explore. There were countless more in the adjacent corridor, but our guideline makes it a bit difficult to delve into each and every one of them right away. Which means that our work here is done. Thank you for your assistance, Dante.
Okay. Glad we could help. Dante replies that they're happy to have been of assistance.
Well then, it's been a pleasure.
After a brief round of handshakes, Helen returned to the forward base. We probably should have done the same, but... Want to take a look around here anyway? Oh god, this place. Oh god, that's probably the worst place for her. Sure. As we had more business here than simply checking the doors, we decided to stay a little longer and investigate the Pinky's corridor. The Pinky Nurse Father's room had a peculiar structure. Each door we opened led to a room identical in shape to the previous one. Ah, it's the fucking Lost Woods. Oh god. And even though I was certain we traversed through quite a few rooms, we somehow found ourselves back at the starting point. There were some small design differences between each room that helped them to tell them apart, but it's difficult to tell which is which unless we really look hard at every detail. Where are we now? The kitchen? How do you know that? I've been here before. Someone ghosted me after promising to watch Fixer clips together, so I thought I'd come visit. Oh my god, that was in the fucking Uptie story. Yeah, these rooms that are in the back. Yeah. Oh. It's someone y'all have met too, I think. It was, must be another one who was severed by the Araya shaking. Damn, you might be right. His name was Ren, the Pinky Apprentice. I TikTok, but no one here really seemed to have anything to say to that. I suppose that only makes sense. After all, his existence registered to no one here but me.
So when you said back at K-Corp that you'd cooked before, you were talking about this, huh?
Wow, that's a callback. Yep. I used to perform intense culinary artistry here. Your scabbard shaking. Oh god, was she like a bad cook? Oh, she was a good cook. Oh, that's nice. The reviews were glowing. One of them was yum, meaning, yeah, unbelievably mouth-watering. Scabbard Araya was defiantly shaking from side to side in a valiant effort to deny Ryoshu's claim. Oh no, she wasn't actually. Oh no. Poor Araya! Must have been pretty damn bad, huh?
I'm having a hard time believing her if you ask me. What do you usually make?
Box lunch. Box lunch set kids might bring to grade school. With sausages cut like octopuses and tamagoyaki. A bit simple to be intense culinary artistry, don't you think? I have. Didn't you know? There's nothing like a school lunchbox rivalry. So you want octopus sausages, tamagoyaki, and... Well, are we making sausages out of an octopus? No. I mean sausages cut like octopuses. Oh, we're so close. God damn it. And why are we cutting sausages into octopus shapes? Because it's a dwarf, that's why. Wow. Something like this. Ah, that looks more like a virus than an octopus. Yeah, it is a virus shape. Bacteriophage, the classic bacteriophage alien invader. What? What's that? Sausage carved into an octopus shape. Didn't miss a single suction cup. Oh my god! Oh, the full picture! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, Prion is something else. Yeah, A prion is misfolded protein. So it's just bullshit that somehow happened to become a disease. It's almost like a fucking Boltzmann brain ass fucker. Oh, hang on.
Come on, it didn't mean like a really fucked fist. It's gotta be a dwarf's, can't?
Isn't it all the SD? Once it all goes down the gullet? Why is this so important? Oh, we got a full CG! Oh my god! Look at this knife. Yeah, the table's fucked. Oh my god! The full memory!
But Mommy, there's nothing like a school lunchbox rivalry.
I to you.
Huh? You're doing your weird acronyms again, aren't you?
It means I don't understand.
How did you say IDK, Mom? SMH. IDK my BFF Jill.
Oh my god. These must be some of the happiest memories Ryoshu and Araya shared. And she got it back! Oh my god. The sinners, me and Araya, even as a scabbard, could imagine and recall them in full. No! But for Ryoshu, the most important part of those memories remains sliced away. Fucking hell! Still, if we can continue to piece more and more memories together by going over these places. Do you want to check out what's upstairs too? As soon as I asked, however, the sinner's footsteps came to a simultaneous stop.
Wait.
Yeah, what the fuck boss are we gonna be fighting?
Hang on, blockhead. Don't open the door just yet.
Yeah, what the fuck are we fighting? I looked back and found Kira and Heathcliff poised to fight, hands on their weapons.
This way, manager.
And Rousseau, who realized what that indicated, yanked me to the back of the line. In mere moments. So there was someone guiding those whelps. Figures they send more than fodder to those spiders. Stinks of wet dog. Claws of massive paws slashed through where we had just been standing. Hey! Okay, you're Roja's ID. A wolf mask. It really is as Maestro Emile Emily Benoit said. This place is already occupied. If you would be so kind as to help me with directions. Is this where Master Callisto's art is located? The question came from a woman who appeared from one of the doors that led to a different corridor. She was wearing a wolf mask, and unlike the Falvis we have encountered thus far, she seemed to make it a point to speak and act with decorum. But the subtle hint of violence in her voice quickly betrayed the air of faux civility.
Sure, you're at the rated dress, lady. Robo Ink says, stop fiend in this part of the house. We're in a different corridor.
Yes, I am aware. But I'm not here looking for his creations, which are easily mistaken for mass-produced garbage. could feel her intense gaze even through though her face was obscured by the mask. And there was no doubt her eyes were bearing down on Ryoshu. Suddenly I was reminded of what Rian said moments before we fled to the corridor. We let them observe us too freely.
What is that?
The Falvis got to confirm a lot of important intel, including the fact that House of Spiders had fallen, and that Ryoshu currently has possession of the Araya. They want Ryoshu for themselves, whether she's completed or not. Ryoshu as she is now. Oh shit, they're gonna be hounding us. So the ring is gonna be hounding us now. I imagine they wouldn't share this info with the other fingers. Isn't that intriguing for once? My name is Rufo. Oh, damn. Wow. Yoshihide, the blade coveted by the five fingers. Master Callisto's final and posthumous masterpiece. Damn, girl. Holy schnapps. As a docent of Falvism, please allow me the honor of escorting you to our gallery. Do I want to? Don't see the point in hanging out with people in those unesthetic AM. As expected, Ryoshu declined Rufo's request with a curt reply. And Araya, too, rattled angrily in the docent's general direction. The middle doesn't know that the house has fallen. But Ricardo is after us anyway. Then, I'm afraid my only remaining option is to rely on our usual method of ushering. How are our odds?
I don't know, she's probably tougher than me at my maxed out stats.
Really? The shape of her ring suggests that she is a docent at the School of Falvism. Her position is comparable to that of a capo of the thumb, or a big sibling of the middle.
Verily, that maketh her a foe may surpass even Ricardo's might, or with a stroke of ill fortune evenly hung.
Oh god. Damn. So how high is a maestro? Doubt she's anywhere near as strong as Lei Hung. Yeah, seriously. Our chances are HOHOM.
Half? Or half or more? I like those odds.
Half of half or more.
Dude, really?
Outmoded. Has been. Why seek out the art of a has-been after all this time? It was a decision met with much confusion from the outset. To entrust such a momentous project in the hands of one such as Callisto, why everyone agrees that is no less foolish than casting a pearl before swine. And they were quite on point with that assessment. His oeuvre recovered from the house were more tools than art, the sort that likes of workshop maestros might assemble. No self-respecting maestro would create such mundanities and call them art. Now I must ask you for your forgiveness for presuming that you will be no different from the rest of his work. But what I observed above this room completely changed my perspective. Oh, really?
The scorched corridor. The ferrety with which you've scarred the walls and the floor. As though a frenzied beast had torn through them. There is but one tool that could possibly have left such marks behind. At least you've got an eye for passable eye for art. Yoshihide, I ask you, have you ever considered pursuing art of a further elevated beauty? It will be an experience that departs from the dilapidated remnant that dubs itself corporism. A movement so constrained by its obsession over the human corpus that, once it has depleted all meaning it had to offer, it began piling on empty definitions onto itself. Fauvism is a movement that has broken from the traditional mold. Unfettered like a beast that roams free, we dare ourselves to ask questions that challenge the mind. What is man? What are things? What does it mean to trace the origin? How do we define that which we call le fauve? These are subject matters that have led us fauves into the field of fertile creativity. Should you, a wielder of that relic, enter the fold of our movement, it will lay your work with such an unrelenting spectrum of colors that will be destined to leave an unforgettable impression in the annals of history. In other words, what we can offer you will be of much greater worth than what you may have learned from a teacher like Callisto. Never considered him my teacher. Not a real one, anyway. Finding beauty among the carnage of blood and flesh is a lesson I learned on my own. And yes, I know enough about your movement. Maybe I consider some of the works created by your school acceptable. At least among the rings art. Or not. I can't remember. Then will you? But I don't know. I don't know what makes your art more elevated than the one I pursue. The one you pursue. Didn't the sight you claim to have seen clue you in? Oh, it did. I do understand. Your art may appear to be no more than unchecked chaos at a glance, but upon closer observation it reveals a fierce dominant force that threads the entire scene together with its keenness as the connecting suture. Your blade work too shows such multi-layeredness. Mere keenness often entails mundanity, yet you have transcended such a limit by scorching the tail end of each slash. Truly a unique aesthetic sense. I believe I've sufficiently understood the full extent of the artistic merit imbued in that scene. No, you didn't. Lesser painters like you are such mediocrities that they fail to recognize the beauty that lies in the grotesque. They do a little beyond painting the hell reflected in their eyes and call that shallowness hell's beauty. The sorrow condensed into a cry held in an instant, wrath unbound from the yoke of reason, the fainting gleam of despair in the hewn. You give no thought to which of each of those emotions signifies, instead obsessing over the cursory qualities of what is beheld. Let me teach you otherwise. Pay attention, because I want to pour you another long-winded lesson. Ryoshu ready or discovered? Pointillist, Valvis, Suprematus, Blau Riders, Cupists. Wow, there's so many. Jeez. I visited my share of the Rings galleries, heard their commentaries. But none of them were to my liking. Your art is an overcomplicated pile of definitions buried under symbols, caked in patchworks of empty shells. You and your art both talk too damn much. Just like Callisto's. kept trying to take from other movements, forcing meaning where there was none. Access is easy. Anyone can do it. What's beyond most is making it succinct. The art of abbreviation. Oh, wow. Alas, if all is one but why one abbreviated away, nothing remains in its absence. Making the void left behind completely bereft of meaning. No, the void is what remains. And it holds things that can't be found anywhere else. What is this, a minimalist manifesto? No. My aesthetics go beyond the pursuit of simplicity. I pursue the natural germination of artistic immaculacy. A state of perfection wherein further abbreviation is an impossibility.
A plank scale art?
Sangria. A bit abstract, isn't it? To remove, to plain, with a distinct lack of anything meaningful striking qualities. What exactly is it that elevates your art above that of Fauvism? Painters. We're the stubborn sort that mere words can't convince. Indeed, there is no discipline more subjective than that of art. Discourse concerning its nature may extend for days on end, but it will not change the fact that unseen arts are meaningless, pretentious illusions at the end of the day. Then I suppose I'll have to carve it right into your eyes. Please do, though I'm afraid it may be overshadowed by the sheer vibrancy of my aesthetics. I, a docent de la Fauvism, shall personally welcome you to my critique session.
하지만 그래봤자
Level 66.
거다.
The ring gains 2 protection for every... Okay, so we have to kill the ads. Oh, yes, okay, so the ads are definitely the priority here. Immediately before getting hit by a skill that has 1 attack weight, if there's an allied... Oh, and they cover for her, too. Oh, if the... Okay. Oh, turn out of the turn that this unit used critique. Okay, oh, wow. Alright, so we have to kill them all at once. Okay, so the ones that refilled this turns are weaker. Oh yeah, that's the whole weakening thing. Yep. Alright, let's see. Intrinsic in the outward appearance of each animal is a distinct purpose. And we Lefauve are the ones who awaken and express the ferocity of those that we call wild beasts among them. Randomly add offense and defense level up to allied students. Recover them from stagger. Oh man. If this uses it in panic, reset SP to 20. At minus 70% HP. Okay. Gain a new pattern. Blinking. Yeah, blinking. Alright, let's see what to do. I think you're the only one who could probably clash. Is this like a forced clash here? Ah, I didn't mean to click you. Oh, no, that's Kira. Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, you know what? This is a perfect time to use the counter. Let's see. Counters for everyone. Let's see. Let's go.
양반이 떠올랐어.
이제 한 사람의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
Alright, coming out straight at the top there.
달라고 부탁해놨었지. 적재적소했으니까 이만큼 효율적인 일도 없잖아.
Damn, what a counter. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Seriously.
아이씨, 짜증나게.
Oh, Kira got this.
저대로 돌려보낼 생각은 아니시죠? 확실히 처리해야 합니다.
Let's see. Alright. Couches for everyone. Oops, all skill ones, yep. You know what that means. Counter time. One last call for counter hold. So bring in that counter and beer.
감상은 어떤가요?
아이씨, 짜증나게.
God damn it, Dawn.
봤어도 이 정도쯤은 바이올렛 브레이크 슬랩. 저기 앞에. 아니, 걔 말고 그 옆에 필 남았잖아. 안 잡고 뭐해?
Oh God. Oh, she's doing critique. Oh boy. Oh, that's target fixed. Damn. There we go.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없.
Oh, that skill's too powerful.
아이씨, 짜증나게.
더 야성적인 깊이로.
엄마는 무기라면 뭐든 잘 다뤘어. 그중 제일 뛰어난 게 검이었고.
Hey. Oh, come on, Ryoshu. Oh shit, that one did a lot of damage.
어차피 감정을 잠깐 그렇다고 무작정 막으려는 건 아니었는데 바꿀 수
There
없는
we go.
상황을 탓하는 것만큼 무의미한 일은 없다.
Alright.
T12B는 더 안에서 배틀로얄로
Nobody has any fucking SP. Come on. Hey, sparkling defense, let's go.
감상은 어떤가요?
Finish him off, Kira.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했다.
Hey, nice. Now we're getting things done. Don, if you could win one clash this fight, like literally just one clash. One fucking clash.
파우스트? 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이란다.
어릴 땐 몰랐어.
Alright, let's see.
삼촌들이랑 말도 못 섞게 했는지. 그 외부 강사들 손가락 안에서도 내로라 하는 실력자들이었을 거야. 너희가 보여준 혹은 더 대단한 기술을 매번 엄마에게 가르쳐줬거든.
Alright, yeah, closing time is gonna kill the ads. No, Kira, there's no point in clashing them.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없어.
퇴장 시간이 되었다. 그럼 안녕히.
항상 왼쪽으로 가서 저희 영감을 일깨워주세요. 짜증나게.
완성되었나? 파우스트? 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이란다.
경외감 속에 숨림은 없고.
Seriously, Ryoshu? Come on. There we go. And right before the critique turn. Alright. Hopeless, eh? Jeez. That's rough, buddy. Hey, enhanced S3. Huh. Ah, there we go. Lost resonance.
Watch.
All right. Oh, we're gonna get her. Oh, we're gonna get her fucking. Oh, we're gonna get her staggered now. Stagger.
Impasto.
Oh, come on! Oh, that's not nice. Oh, I was just about to unload. Oh, you fucker. Jeez. Alright, here we go. Purple skills. Let's see. This is just not Dawn's fight. It is not her fight. She's just not getting any SP.
감상은 어떤가요?
그저 하염없이 모든 피를 그래 그렇게 후원을 피어나고
I think that is the least amount of damage Makala has ever done. Oh well.
점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 전투법도 익숙해지셨네요.
한 사람의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
제 행위 그렇담 무삼모불
Overcome the searing hellfire for Araya.
신임 연구원들도 저분들처럼만 해주시면 좋은데.
All right, that's not too bad for a triple red coin attack. All right, let's go.
어중간한 예술. 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
We're getting her SP down. All right, Kira, you got this.
바이올렛 브레이크 슬랩. 내가 공기력 때문에 내지 않고 특별히 보여줄게.
한 상체가 탈출했어. 죽지도 않으면서 오래 고통을 느끼는 괴물 새끼들. 너희들이 겁쟁이는 아니어야 할 거야. 머뭇거리다가
Seriously?
집어는 필요 없거든.
All right, yeah, we gotta use these blues so we can get a fucking fluid sag next turn. All right, Merceau, there you go. You got this. You got this. You got this. Dawn, you just do nothing. I really wish I could just switch her out at this point. Seriously. I guess I'll just do that. Okay.
점 찍었네.
아이씨, 짜증나게.
발톱 모양이 그렇지.
We're so be doing really well. Damn.
마무리는 강.
Nice.
새삼스럽지만
She is losing SP.
제법
It's hard to tell who's who here. I think we won that though. Kira the god. Kira is the absolute clashing god in this fight, in these fights. My god.
바이올렛 브레이크 슬랩.
Like infinite S3s out the wazoo. And even with the not getting the coin on Red Eyes.
맛볼 시간이다.
Dawn's gonna die, isn't she? Yep.
임파스터.
It's fine. It's fucking fine. Ryoshu's almost dead. Oh my god, look at this. Faust? No, huh? Oh, we're in trouble. Well, Ryoshu's dead. You know what? I'll clash with Ryoshu and have everyone else go first. I think that's the only way around this. Oh my god, Roja! What the fuck? What? How? Holy shit! What? Wait, let's see. Nope. Yeah, that ain't doing shit. Holy shit, Roja out of nowhere! Oh my god. Hello, Gregory. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's right. Well, Roja somehow has a favored.
Sobacz.
The champ! The absolute champ! Oh, okay, she's gonna kill us, but we're gonna get her in the end. Oh, we got her with the bleed! Oh my god, Roja with the absolute god. Wow, MVP. Dawn, you did absolutely nothing during this fight. You were completely useless. Oh my god.
컴버 회식 메뉴는 소득을 곁들인 용수형 과자로 결정하지.
Oh. Jeez.
P 플러스 미묘하지만 분명하게 한 발자국 나아갔군요. 어떤 요소가 평가 점수를 높였을지 분석할 시간이
Yeah,
필요할 것
Merceau
같습니다.
put in the work. My god.
전투 도중 잠시 이성을 잃고 몰입한 적이
Yeah,
있습니다.
yeah, look at this. Dawn, you
그때의
motherfucker.
기억이 완전치
Gregor didn't even get to have his turn. Look, she did absolutely fucking nothing. Why? How the mighty have fallen. Seriously. Fucking hell, Dawn. Oh my god. Merceau got credit for all the bleed. Makes sense. Yeah, that's true. That was an even fight. Well, we had Kira. We did have Kira with us, but still. Yeah, we can fight on a finger officer level evenly. And she fought with her ads too, so yeah. Good memories. Oh. I don't know if there's a note after this. I'm not... See? You're already looking much better with those superfluous animal parts removed. You're
Serious about finding your own movement? I already answered that. But you'll need time under the Falvis wing, at least until you can fully cultivate your movement, perhaps. I don't suppose words have any meaning now.
Damn, so is that Ryoshu's goal like now, like to become like to supplant the ring? That's pretty cool. The docent raised her giant arm as though to strike us in her final act of defiance, then slammed it down upon the door we entered through instead.
All I can do is buy time for...
Mid-sentence, the docent suddenly went limp like a marionette whose strings were cut. The famous phrase.
Dead. And you're right that at least her last words were going to be as succinct.
Thus we are made foes with yet another finger, a ring. Let's not doom and gloom already, fellas. We beat an officer of the fingers on our own for the first time, didn't we? I see this is a pretty definite win.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have Kira here.
On your own, huh? Come on, bro. I was fighting my ass off out here. Did you see all those S3s with 4 red coins? Come on.
Herr Gregor has a point. The outcome of this battle would not have changed by a significant margin, even if you had not been here, Kira. You won't be there in Mirror Dungeon, and we can probably do it there too.
Yeah, but then you have all your ego gifts.
This is more like it. We won't have to freak out over a mere BB anymore, as long as we're with Clock. Ha! Don't start congratulating yourself for achieving the bare minimum. Those who celebrate over so small an occasion don't deserve to stand beside the executive manager. Well, I guess this isn't impressive at all to people who used to be much stronger, like Aldous or Don Quixote.
Prithee, you speak not such folly, for the joy of my compatriots is mine own!
Have you any inkling as to why she might have, in her final moments, elected to demolish the door?
Right? It's not like we have a shortage of doors here.
Are we really debating the logical thought process of someone who was 2 seconds away from dropping dead? Come on, let's get out of here so we can bring everyone else up to date. Didn't I just leave this room? Ishmael walked out through the door we entered through and appeared from behind us. Ah, we're in a loop!
Oh shit, where'd the exit go? Don't tell me the exit changes every time someone walks through it.
No, can't be that easy.
Oh my god!
I am barred from enjoying the fresh air of the world outside. No longer free to travel the mountains and cliffs as my feet would carry me, as the other members of the Pinky are. I wish to no avail that I should be allowed to weave the delineations of wings and back streets. So this is what she meant.
The back door through which we travelled is a passage to the corridor of the one called the Index Nurse Father. Cross the broken door we might, however, and it avails us but a brief jaunt to the Pinky Nurse Father's Azure Corridor, afore it returns us to this room.
Room's now locked in a loop without a starting point. Won't matter what door we open.
I think we need to use the sword.
Is there anything we can do? A rescue team will arrive in time. As this location adheres to the regular flow of time, unlike the warp trains, It'll be approximately between a week or two from the present before we can return.
Oh, god dang it.
That's pretty long. Well, the first problem we're gonna have to deal with is food. As far as I'm aware, we should be good to go for at least 3 days. Thanks, Roger. So let's, I didn't bring any snacks today. It's not like we were about to walk into one of the Elcor branches or a dungeon, so, yeah, makes sense. Looks like we're gonna have to give this room a thorough search then. No need. If there's no exit, we cut open our own.
Yep, we gotta use the sword.
What about the part where it cuts into your memories too? Deal with that yet?
No. The sword, it still cleaves my memories with every slash. Don't know what memory it'll slice away this time, but it'll be something recent, or one I hold dear.
Oh, what? Don't be so bloody rash about it!
Other than me, no one but Heathcliff still remembers the person that he holds in the loving depths of his heart. Ever since the day of the Sepia Tempest, memory took on a special and precious meaning to Heathcliff. Heathcliff suddenly reached out and grabbed Ryoshu's arm. Though Ryoshu and Heathcliff's circumstances were undoubtedly different from each other, it was clear that Ryoshu's reckless attitude towards sacrificing her own memories triggered a sort of anxiety in Heathcliff. What?
Didn't you hear? The nerds will be here in a week or two to get us out. Why don't we just keep that sword nicely in the scabbard and wait it out?
The radio doesn't work.
What if we went up to the rooftop and entered one of those doors up there? There are thousands of them.
Out of the question. By doing so, we will put ourselves at a greater risk. That of casting ourselves into the endless maze that is the corridor.
Okay, but we're dead meat if that brick wall of a maestro wanders right into this room. That wolf lady's lost words, man. I'm seeing the flags. That's a hella risky move, yeah. But I think Yoshihide and her OP sword is our best bet.
Right, but what if we got lucky and they find us in a day or two?
Quit freaking out, HC. It'll only be forgotten, not lost. Well, good memories don't tend to last very long. It's been a fun excursion, Clock.
She'd have a lot to talk about with Acheron, I think.
Very similar. I looked toward the scabbard, expecting it to rattle violently as it did earlier, but it remained still. The white blade soon reveals itself and cuts across the wall where the door used to be. And naturally... No! As the Ryoshiki's blade gleams through the wall, so does Ryoshi's memories.
No! Are we really getting somewhere? No! Come on!
The thin strands of Araya's images began to coalesce so it slowly unraveled and fell apart once again. Even still, Araya released the blade without hesitation.
Itsuki, I'll try again, so...
Conveying no resentment, no hatred, but a few words of consolation.
Don't feel too bad.
As her voice faded into the gentle dark with Ryoshi's memories. God fucking damn it.
The next destination. Back to H Corp. Fucking hell!
Welcome back.
Question. What exactly was the point of verifying every back door within the House of Spiders?
Oh, Owenheim didn't fill you in? Any information regarding these doors holds an enormous value for us. Not to mention the higher-ups requesting us to reorganize the House of Spiders into evasive operations as soon as possible. Even if we had to rush our work a little.
Only speculating here, but I'm quite convinced that they're preparing for a conflict of sorts. These little pockets of absolute safety are extremely valuable during these operations, as you already know.
Wait, stop right there. What conflict? What operation? Are you saying that your bosses are preparing for a war or something?
I just feel like there isn't enough alarm in its voice considering considering what he's saying. Preparing for what? Not even trying to hide it anymore, huh?
Yeah, oh, damn, fucking N Corp, man. Jeez. I have a feeling the way Merceau's Kanto is gonna go is, we're gonna kind of get bodied maybe at the end. We're gonna beat Merceau's personal enemy, but we're kind of gonna get bodied right afterward and sent to Aldis's place. And we're gonna have to make our way back to N Corp. It's gonna be like a kind of like not necessarily scattered, but like Kuma sending the Straw Hats away before the Paramount War, and yep, that's exactly what I was thinking, Gal.
Huh? Did I say something wrong? Must you ask to know? Huh, I thought everyone already knew. I mean, it's an open secret at this point. L Corp has already fallen, W Corp is teetering on the brink of collapse. You called us the aspirant W Corp. We call Limbus Company the aspirant L Corp.
Yep, they're finally saying it out loud, what we've thought for a long time.
Meaning we have a shared goal. But unlike the dead and gone L Corp, the current W Corp's still kicking, despite its rapid decline in recent years. And as we all know, companies in the city aren't worth much unless they've got the military force to back them, right? It's only natural that a business conflict would lead to a physical one as well. This is just a mere team leader speaking, though. Who knows what the higher-ups in our companies are thinking. Either way, much fruitful collaboration we had today. This will reflect pretty well in our performance metrics as we didn't suffer that many losses. I can safely say that you should expect a positive review from us regarding this collaboration.
After saying our farewells to Alan, we return to the forward base and share with Hohenheim everything that's happened thus far. Hohenheim and Faust both did not seem willing to discuss the subject of the looming conflict, so we instead decided to have Ryoshu's memory and sword re-examined.
Oi, hold on. Results out yet?
But we're kind of also allies with T-Corp, so I have a feeling that T-Corp is going to play a kind of kingmaker role here. Depending on T-Corp, who T-Corp sides with. And I think T-Corp would probably side with the newer ones.
Not yet, Assistant. I clearly remember you telling you 3 minutes ago that it would take about 20 more minutes. Have you forgotten already?
He talks too much. Ryoshu sounded irritated as she scolded Heathcliff, but I could sense a definite undercurrent of anxiety from the way she kept puffing her cigarettes to his tub at increasingly shorter intervals.
This room might be more smoke than oxygen at this point. Mind slowing down a tad? Practically fumigating the room with cigarette smoke.
And then speed up in classes. Gotta bounce as soon as I hear the results. Yeah, I think T-Corp is gonna side with us. It's R that's the big issue.
Both of you need to learn that to respect things that take time. Yes, time is indeed relative. But the fact that I have managed to complete an in-depth analysis of an item of such mystery in a single day is an incredibly fast turnaround and therefore deserves your appreciation. I have been attempting to rein in the more self-indulgent part of myself as of late, but I believe this achievement deserves to be elaborated upon. It is an evident truth that such a result could not have been replicated had it not been for my genius brain. Go out to the hallways and grab any passing researcher and tell them about my incredible turnaround time, and you will hear them say, "Whoa, done already?" And to that I will answer,
STFU. Evidently tired of the two sinners alternating turns hounding him for results. Hohenheim seemed to speed up the analysis and managed to hit the finish line much earlier than 20 minutes.
"Whoa, done already?" Yes, there are times when test results are extracted earlier than the predicted time frame. Many of those instances are easily attributable to my genius at work.
Then why aren't you saying anything? Give me the TR now.
You did tell me to shut the fuck up, so I am intending to observe the exact merits of doing precisely that.
I think Yoshihide would ever use known acronyms straight. What if it's something like, sheesh, that's a full day. Unwind after work, though?
And your verdict on her interpretation?
Oh, Sinclair, you have a competition! That is exactly what I meant. She's better than MTL in some ways. How she lies as she breathes. At that moment, I might have caught a glimpse of the scabbard rattling slightly upon atop the examination device, almost as though we're giggling.
Very well, then I'll get right into it. First, the memory of the time she was complimented for her cooking has been erased.
No! Wait. Oh, not with Araya's? Wait, just that one? Wait, so Araya's fine?
Huh? That's it?
Hardly. Second, a name has been erased from her memory. Do you recall the name of the man who works with Manager Saudi?
Effie, yeah. Effie.
I would have asked in the past tense, had it been him whom I was referring to.
Oh, Pilot? Glad Miss Saudi wasn't here for that. That kid. Oh my god! Holy shit! Wait, what? That kid. Right. I don't remember his name. Oh my god, this is so cool, so we can tell which memories were lost.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Right. I don't remember his name.
She forgot Pilot's name?
No, she did. Among other miscellaneously deleted memories are 172 hours of Don Quixote's tales of adventures and the types of food she fed to a seagull.
Oh my god! Did we fix the sword? Oh my god! Oh my god, does the sword now only does fucking useless memories now? Oh my god. Fie upon it! Does that sound the memories the most precious to young Ryoshu and me have been thrown into utter destruction?
Look, Donkey, I'm not trying to be mean here, but
You could always tell it her again.
that seems pretty acceptable, doesn't it? For the price of unsheathing a sword like that?
If we're going by sheer volume, I wouldn't quite say its mileage is acceptable. It erased several days worth of memories for just a single swing, didn't it?
I mean, yes, but they kind of sound like inconsequential memories, don't they? Greg and Heath forget stuff all the time. How's this any different?
That the seemingly inconsequential nature of these particular memories weren't achieved by sheer luck. In fact, it seems to have been impacted by the scabbard of the Araya Shiki, or to be more precise, the power of Araya's ego.
That's so.
Oh, nice! So she didn't forget Araya! Oh my god. Oh, this is the best outcome! Okay, we gotta queue up a bunch of useless memories for Ryoshu. Like, she's gotta do some random boring stuff she can forget. We gotta, like, get some fodder for Araya to use. Ryoshu looked down at the scabbard with an uncertain hollow look in her eyes. All that remains of Araya and Ryoshu's recollection is a blank space where the fragments of her existence used to be, severed and removed again.
While it takes a rather significant amount of time, the scabbard seems to be, yes, capable of selecting which of Sin or Ryoshu's memories are to be erased as a cost of using Araya Shiki.
Sounds like I should be grateful then.
But Ryoshu regards the scabbard with a conflicted look, as though to approximate the outlines of the void she left behind.
So it's got like a cooldown timer? She can use it whenever, as long as she gives it time to select the trivial memories?
I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss them as trivial. The memory of the time we were complimented for your cooking. It was quite a precious memory, wasn't it?
You've performed an inverse calculation of the relic's cost.
Yes. According to our measurements, the sword seemed to factor in the weight of each memory when calculating the cost of wielding it. It's become rather clear that it takes more than light memories to properly wield it. So have our memories been restored?
As presumed, attempts to recall the erased being's existence have resulted in failure.
That is quite discouraging.
God damn it! But not all is lost. Simply by knowing that something used to be in that negative space, many things can still be reminisced upon. Like Ryoshu said, forgotten but not lost.
Clock. You just stepped foot into the world of Sangria.
She flashes the briefest of smiles, then scatters it away with plume of cigarette smoke.
Collecting the GB will restore it.
Hey!
What used to be here in the pockets of void in my heart, my one and only, Ryoshu's gaze traced the invisible, the imperceivable. A few more days passes by. We didn't spend those days idling. We visited Saudi and Pilot in recovery. Who are you? Did a few odd jobs here and there, helping suppress the distortion containment breach caused by a new LCE hire. With all the loose threads tied up, we managed to finally, after so long, leave H-Corp! Kind of feels like we're home again. I know, she just forgot the name, I know. Return to the bus. Huh? Bus, wait, the bus! The chair could use a little more cushioning, but there isn't anything like it out there!
Damn, this is right. Hell, badass.
Bus smiling!
Huh.
Between the two individuals, we were looking rather pleased at Kira's astonishment. Hohenheim squeezed through to warn us about some things to watch out for.
I asked Team Leader Alan to set the coordinates somewhere as close as possible to the nest. Keep driving through the door and I'll bring you right to an empty spot on the highway. Don't hesitate to hit the brakes, because if by any chance there's a car driving behind you, it will crash into the bus. So what are you two doing out here on the bus? Decided to join the better team, did you? I must admit to a certain degree of interest in hearing of your exploits, but to accompany you through them is an entirely different matter, isn't it? I'm only here to adjust your coordinates. Speaking of which, just how did you manage to escape your confinement?
I told him he had some stuff to help you with, and they let me out after making me scribble over some docs. Solitary confinement's hella boring, so I thought he might get some air. Might as well say goodbye while I'm out here out and about, right?
I see. You exploited the fact that the new hires don't have any grudges against you. I thought I'd told them to impress upon the new hires that prisoners are to be treated as exceptions to the, Right. The person in charge of that training is currently checked into the long-term recovery ward. More problems stemming from the shortage of manpower. I'd best include this in the report.
Sounds like they're both here to see us go.
Well then, time for a valediction, I suppose. Perhaps I've grown far too used to seeing your faces.
Yeah, you've been with us for a while. Like that and the rerun too. It feels like we spent a lot of time with y'all.
Saying goodbye doesn't come out as easily as I expected it to.
Another day of reunion must await in the future. I would appreciate if such a reunion had a low probability of occurring.
While I am not very partial to mathematical statistics like probability theory, I hope your prediction is dead right.
They're so tsundere.
Well then.
Hey, Yoshihide.
What?
I wouldn't say we're family exactly, but... Listen. There's a lot of stuff I want to say to you and a lot of stuff I want to hear from you, okay? So... SYL. Did I do that right?
Acronymize it into L. And call me Ryoshu, not Yoshihide. Prefer the echoes of that name. After a round of goodbyes, the two disembarked from the bus, and no sooner had the machinery clicked into place than the bus's wheels finally began to turn, being as closer and closer toward a blindingly radiant portal massive enough to engulf the bus whole. Well, off to our next destination, I guess. Oh, right. Where are we headed next? Dante inquires about the next destination, Virgilius.
Now that's more like it. Been too bloody long since I heard that question.
Yeah, don't get too excited. Why does an answer to that question never led us to anywhere that's not downright bizarre?
Virgilius gave me a faint knowing smile as though to confirm Ishmael's pessimistic remark, then delivered a comment that sounded too light-hearted for its gravity.
Downright bizarre, is it? Well, let me just say that it's high time we face such a sight. Our next destination is District 14. In other words, Manager Dante, we are now en route to N-Corp.
So we are going there after all. N-Corp.
Plenty of faces that I'd rather not see.
As the rest of the senators voiced their various gripes and discontent with N-Corp. Rousseau, who probably had the most event history with the wing, simply flipped open his newspaper like usual and began reading it with the same unchanging expression. As though for him, none of this changed anything.
Now departing. Vroom vroom.
With that, the bus resumes its journey to yet another tale. Oh my god. And that's it. Yeah, it was 14 nodes. I'm glad I did the Rousseau uptie story here, because yeah, this would have been a much shorter stream otherwise. But thank you all so much for joining me. Seriously, you guys, thank you. Oh my god, I guess next time will be what? It'll be a refraction well railway or a Walpurgis before the next intervallo. Seriously. Thank y'all so much. You miss being here? Yeah, it always feels like coming home. It really does whenever there's a Limbus. Whenever it's Limbus time. Hello, Gentrasa. We're about to go, but thank you for coming. Boss challenge? I think I'll see what it is, if there's story to it. Well, then again, yeah, I may as well check it out. Well, it depends on what it is. All right, so until next time, whenever that is, it'll be definitely before the next intervallo, though, for either Refraction Railway or Walpurgis or whatnot. I will say, so long. Farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
아침에 고요한
You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.